Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a weekly reading for Cancer from the 10th to the 16th of September 2018. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I put the details of my email and my website in the description box. So please contact me if you need to. I put the decks I'm using in the description box, so you can purchase them through Amazon or eBay, and I put the links in there so you can go and have a look. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm just going to do the general energy read, and then I will do the general tarot read after that. So you've got a benefactor in, so there might be somebody around you that is giving you assistance, giving you help, somebody who is investing in whatever you're doing, and you're definitely getting the recognition that you need in the job that you're doing. So there are accolades coming to you, so there are people that are recognizing you, and somebody that's there to support you, somebody that you didn't expect, but is there to give you that help and assistance that you need. And probably financial assistance as well. So you've got the billy goat crowning the reed, so you're managing to overcome a lot of obstacles and climb to success, jumping over things, full steam ahead really, with this billy goat card. And you're being very determined about doing it as well. On the basis of it, you've got the courage now to get through any kind of obstacles. There might be some contract that you'll be signing. You need to actually make sure that you can see this person's climbing the stairs, so you are moving from step to step, and you are having the courage. You need to have the courage to be able to do this. So don't back down from any problems. Make sure that you're sorting it out, because you will be able to achieve success, and somebody's going to recognize your potential and help you out with it. So in the past, you've got reading, so you've probably come out of a phase where you've done a lot of learning recently, and you've gotten a lot of the telephone, so a lot of messages, contacts, information coming your way. Maybe regarding new jobs, new offers. So something has come in, and it's coming after you've been through this learning phase. So that's where you're coming out of right now. So maybe you finished training, and now you're getting all these job offers or new offers coming in, and it looks like somebody's going to be taking you under their wing and supporting you, and being somebody who maybe gives you a new job or your first job, which is always good. And there's some sort of celebration coming on with the 10 of with this 10 dancing thing. So there's a lot of excitement and energy, and try not to burn yourself out. Maybe you're doing a lot of things at the same time, maybe multitasking, meeting a lot of new people. So there's a lot of energy that's going in over there. And the last one is the key. So you have got answers to solutions to your problems. So you are getting the answers. Maybe communicating or meeting all these people in this dancing card allows you to come into contact with the answers to any kind of problems that you have. So there are solutions that are available for you. So you have just come out of learning, you're getting a lot of communications coming in, and you are going to have somebody that supports you and helps you overcome obstacles quite easily, quite quickly. Make sure that you have the courage to do things. Don't be scared of doing things, and a lot of energy. Put all your energy into whatever you're doing. You will end up meeting a lot of people, and this is going to provide you with some answers that you need. So that's the energy read for that week. So for the tarot read, I have shuffled this deck. I'm just going to cut it. So you've got the Five of Pentacles, which you're feeling a lot of loss financially. You're having to save, and you're having to. Well, this is the card where you end up losing a lot of money, and there's a lot of lack over here, and you can see these people are scrounging really for food. So the basic necessities are difficult and are expensive for you because you don't have the money really, and this is due to loss. And you feel really this person is really deep underground, so nobody's even coming out there to help you get out of this situation. So you're really feeling down in the dumps, let me put it to you that way. And there's not much money at all available. You have some, but not enough. It seems like you're having to save and scrimp in order to make ends meet. So you're really, really working hard to make ends meet here. And maybe you're supporting a family and it's been very, very difficult because of all this financial problems that you're having at this particular moment. So the main card is you've got the death card, so some situation has ended. So maybe this is why you've got this loss. You've lost out a lot of money because the situation has ended, and you've ended up in financial dire straits because you've had to now let go of something and move away from it. So you are walking away from something, and you're very upset about it, depressed about it. But it is a cycle that is now ended, and you have now had to move away. But you are still feeling the effects of it with this Five of Pentacles, because there was a lot of financial loss that came with it. So the card that crosses is the Three of Rods. So you are now starting to climb again. You will be able to have that energy to be able to move forward and get yourself out of this muck. So you can see this cat is coming out of the clouds at the bottom of this and now moving forward upwards to a point that's higher up and better. There's more abundance here. Here was just rocks, and here now they're going up into a place that is more abundant. So you will get out of this problem. You will get out of this situation. It is not going to be something that lasts forever. You will be able to overcome the situation. So just have heart. It is going to be, it's only a temporary situation, and you will be able to overcome it. So in the past, you've got the Eight of Swords. You can see this person is very, very hemmed in, isolated, locked up in the dark. So that's how you were feeling in this last year. Everything has not been clear. You've been sitting in the dark alone, and been left isolated, abandoned by everybody. And you've got all these sharp sticks over there, or swords over there. So everybody has been against you, and you haven't had any hope. You've been really very restricted and very, very miserable. And you can see spiders have even spun their webs. So it's been something that's been going on for a long time, and you've been feeling really miserable about the whole thing. So really an awful position to be in. And you feel like in the last 3 months you are recovering with this Four of Swords, because it's the card of recovery. So whatever problem that you had, you could have been an injury, maybe a physical injury or even an emotional injury, you are starting to recover from it. And you see you are recovering because with this Three of Rods, you are managing to now get yourself out of that ditch that you have landed in. So as soon as you made up your mind to let go of that past, you have now started to climb out of that ditch that you were in into the light again. And it will take you out of this darkness. You see, there is a door there, but you need to just jump over it. So if you get out of all those negative thoughts, there is an opening that you can go through. There is an escape route. But you are recovering. You are getting better from it with this Four of Swords. And, maybe that situation you were in was such a awful, vile situation where you had so many people against you, and, you were really on your own, facing such aggressive people, such awful people, and this is still playing on your mind, and this is the thing that is restricting you. You need to let go of these thoughts, because they are not positive thoughts. They're only negative thoughts, and they can only bring you down. In order for you to get away from that situation and let go of this past, you need to let go of these thoughts. So maybe you need to meditate and be more positive in your thinking. Speak to people that are more supportive, and let go of the thing that had brought you down. So going into the future, you've got the Queen of Cups. So you are going to be reviewing maybe you're doing a tally up of your life. You want to do some studies, something that gets you back into that spiritual place that you were in. So there's a lot of information coming to you. Maybe you're going to be doing some research, some studying, but maybe you're going to be doing some spiritual research to try and get you back in balance again. You can see there's a bit of imbalance here with these lights. So something that brings some enlightenment to you, and a lot of research, and a lot of working with a lot of books and information, and going back and trying to center yourself again. So that's coming in for you. Yourself, you're looking to the future and you're looking up to God for divine guidance to get you out of this, because you're asking the question, why did this happen to me? And you want to know, why did this happen to me? And there you've got the telescope looking up to God and trying to seek the answers. So that's where you are now. You're spending a lot of time by yourself, and you don't have all the answers yet because you're not in the light yet. You can see it's so dark over here, but you are coming to a conclusion. The light is coming to you slowly as to why things happened with you. And there are friends around you that are very emotionally supportive. This might be family, friends. So take advantage of this to get you out of this situation where you're feeling so miserable, so isolated, so alone, so that you can progress and new ideas will come in, new insights will come in. So get to meet your old friends again, reunite with old friends, go out, have some fun. And now that there's, with the Ten of Swords, there was an ending of some sort of family situation that came in. So there was definitely an ending of a cycle, and you are thinking about it. You are spending a lot more time meditating about it and trying to find the answers as to why that particular situation happened. So maybe you've had a divorce or some sort of ending of a family situation, and now you're alone. And now you're spending a lot more time by yourself and going through things. And maybe that's why you have this financial loss over here because of this divorce or separation that you had from this person. And now you're spending a lot more time, and you know that this is the end of a cycle, and you will be moving into a new phase. So going into the future, your final outcome cards is the Three of Swords, because there is a separation. So there was a divorce that happened over here, and you are still crying. You can see there's a lot of rain over here. You are in mourning for the loss of what happened. You're trying to move away from it, but you have no communication with this person anymore, and you haven't gotten over it yet. You're feeling very, very depressed, very, very let down, very, very betrayed. So there's a choice that needs to be made for you on which path you can move into so that you bring this joy back in your life. And you need to choose wisely and make a decision. There will be somebody there that assists you. Maybe you will meet somebody new that takes you out of this place, somebody that's very supportive, and somebody who replaces this person or comes in to help you out to make this decision, to move into more abundance, to move into to happiness with this Lover's card. And you can see you finally let go of something that you thought was very stable, and you will walk away. So some decision coming in, and you will have that option to move away, and you will move into something that is much more you're going to move into the future that you want. So you're leaving beside something that is no longer serving you, and something that you thought was going to last forever and didn't, and now you are moving and walking away. Finally, you're letting go of it, and you're moving away from it. So there's that choice that you have to make. It's just deciding which path to choose and where to go. You don't know what's coming in from the future, but you know that you have to move away from this, and moving away from that negativity and all that grief. You can see even this man is now moving away from this awful heartbreak that has happened, and that choice has to be made consciously by you, so that if you move away, you will move away into some place that is better for you. So you need to let go of all this emotional hurt that you're going through. Cut out that past and don't cry anymore. Find friends that are supportive and give you that love that you couldn't get from that partner that you had, and move away from it. It obviously wasn't a very good relationship because you were fighting so much. There was so much of arguments. So don't think that it was something. Everything happens for your greater good. And if you don't see it now, in the future, you will say, yes, it did happen for my greater good. Even though there's a lot of pain now, you will heal from it. And you can see the first card that fell is the New Beginnings card. So yes, move away from it, and it is by Archangel Jeremiel, which says starting a new life, finding your purpose, and forgiving, and a compassionate review of the past. So you do need to move away from it and start something new, and you will do that. You will start something new, and you will have heavenly help. So maybe the situation had to help in order for you to grow spiritually. So the second card is the Five of Michael, that says this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So be positive. See, this man doesn't know where he's going to. This cat doesn't know where he's going to. So detach yourself from the outcome. But just know that whatever decision you make to move away from the situation, that's not serving you is going to be only for your best interest. And the thing that it brings is it's going to bring peace to you. So this is so excellent. There's a new beginnings. Archangel Michael says this was not serving you. It was not good for you. There was too much of drama in it. And now new peace comes in for you. Release the past. There's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So know that whatever you're moving towards is going to be peaceful for you. It's going to bring peace and growth to your soul. And what you are coming from was too chaotic and it was too destructive for your soul. And that is why you have been taken out of that situation. It wasn't serving you any good. So let go of the past, bury it, and walk away. You can see this man is walking away, and you will walk away to a more peaceful situation. You can see that this energy is coming to uplift you, to raise you up above that situation. So don't be depressed. You are healing from it, and you will reach peace. And that's the final card on the Archangel Tarot. So that is a very, very important message that you need to hear. The situation wasn't serving you, and now you're going to move into a place of peace. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.